We're drinking buddies. We're drinking buddies. We're drinking buddies. We're drinking buddies and we like to drink. We're drinking buddies. We're drinking buddies. We're drinking buddies. We're drinking buddies and we like to drink. We're drinking buddies and we like to drink responsibly.
We're moving.
We're rolling, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again. It's been a long time to your favorite show and mine, Drinking Buddies. As always, my name is Brian Roberts, and my good friend here is
Harry Thomas.
And welcome to Drinking Buddies. It has been a few weeks.
A couple anyway.
It's got to be at least a couple weeks. I went on a wonderful cruise with my family.
Oh, that's
and
right.
My mother-in-law paid for this cruise, so we were going to Alaska for a while.
Yeah.
And I told myself I was going to process all of the old videos while I was on the cruise. I had all this time on my hands. Never once touched the computer. Yeah. So I'm back. So you're watching this probably at the exact same time that these 4 other videos get processed, but whatever. I mean, the bottom line is, but this is not particularly a special occasion. We had the 4th of July the other day. Had a good time.
On Monday, and today's Thursday.
Did you do anything fun for the 4th of July?
I did. I went and marched in the parade with the VFW post in Ontario.
Yeah.
That's a nice parade.
Cool.
And then we went down, we had a little bite to eat, and then I decided, since I was over here, and when we were out at the Vietnam moving wall on Thursday?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
We didn't take any pictures.
We didn't take any pictures. Well, I felt kind of bad. I mean, I didn't want to be that guy who goes to the wall and all these people are grieving and I'm the guy taking pictures. I just didn't want to be that guy.
Right.
But you're right. It was time. We did not take pictures and we should have at least had one.
So I went back there and I paid my respects, and one of the fellows was there and I asked him if he could take my picture. So I got a picture,
That's good.
Close to the panel that I need to be at.
Perfect.
And then later on, Marty and Jody and Joy came over and we grilled hangerbirds.
Nice.
Down by the pool, and Joy just became a fish for about 3 hours.
That's great. We went to my mother-in-law's house in Fontana, and ate and waited for relatives to show up, and then we ate, and then we and then just shot off some fireworks and went home. It was a low key 4th. We did more kind of movie marathoning than anything. But this is the first time in a long time that I have no idea what we're making.
Well, it's a pretty simple drink, but let me finish off. We went to South Pasadena High School for their 4th of July fireworks and music. Anyway, this drink is a takeoff a little bit. As you can imagine, we've got vermouth and gin.
My favorites.
So it's a takeoff on a Martini.
Okay.
And the English refer to this as a sharpener.
A sharpener.
Yeah, it's kind of like to sharpen up for the later on drinking.
Got it. I gotcha. This is the appetizer of drinks.
Yes. So this is what they call a 50-50 martini.
Okay.
In other words, regular dry martini, you put a lot of gin in, a little bit of vermouth.
Right.
Well, this is 50-50 gin and vermouth.
Interesting. All right.
Now, I haven't had this drink, but the way it's described, the people really enjoy it. And it's a drink that you could probably have a couple of them instead of one that hammers you.
Gotcha. Well, let's get after it.
Let's get after it. So we're gonna do 1.5 ounces each, or a jigger.
Got it.
So times 2, so that's 3 ounces in our measuring in our measuring glass. So 3 ounces of.
And we were having a conversation earlier, and nothing against either of these gins, but we have.
I really like this
Beefeater gin tonight. And what was the one you were using before?
We were using Gordon's London Dry, and this is Beefeater London Dry.
And both of them are great gins, but there's just something about the Beefeater, now that we've been drinking.
It seems a little.
There's a little more.
Flavor,
body,
or something.
You definitely smell
I like the flavor better. Now, here again, it might be that the other one was a little bit older.
Right, exactly. So what we need to do then, we need to get some Gordons and do a Gordon's Beefeater kind of taste test.
I don't need that much gin.
Okay, so 3 more ounces of the vermouth.
Of the dry vermouth.
So that's
so that's up to 6.
There we go. 6. There we go. And it adds just a hint of green.
Yes.
A hint.
I had
Yellow.
to buy a new bottle of this.
Nice.
I've got about that much left, and I knew it wasn't going to be enough.
Good job, good job.
So,
And of course, one party foul. Oh, sorry, you finish off. I was going to talk about the party foul.
we got, this is orange Angostura bitters.
Orange bitters. And how many dashes per?
Like a dash, okay?
So that was like 4 or 5, why not?
Yeah, well, and now I need some ice.
Ice, all right. Well, go right ahead, you know where the ice.
And
Tonight, Harry made one particular party foul. He forgot to bring the martini glasses over. I don't have any at my house, which I need to rectify that problem. But he forgot them, so we are using some old German wine glasses that I had from my days when I lived in Germany that we're going to use tonight because I screwed up.
you know what? I'll bet you that the drink is going to taste pretty much the same.
Because you definitely get more, well, it'll taste the same, sure, but you might get more of a snootful in these wine glasses because they definitely hold on to the bouquet as they should. So we're not shaking.
No.
We're stirring because
it's all basically it's all alcohol,
Right.
yes. So these are the glasses that we're going to use tonight.
Emblazoned with the...
And we have children, as you can see.
That's right, emblazoned with the crest of the 17th Signal Battalion, which no longer exists.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they disbanded a few years ago, where I served, and then one of my wife's unit, which I'm sure is still there. Both of them in Germany. I don't remember Teresa's unit, and she won't come on the show to tell you what it is, so guess what, you're not going to know what it is. But go 17th Signal Battalion. Woo!
So,
all right. And you know what? The little green stem of the glass, I guess, goes with the slight green tint of the drink.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's working.
Is that about even?
I think I think you're right. Pretty much on the money.
Okay.
You like you've done this before. All right. Oh, we gotta have our lemon.
And we just do a real skinny one here.
Yeah, that's good. And
Express the oils and drop it in.
Very nice.
So now you can. Does anybody ever ask you how come that lemon looks so strange?
I've never heard that before, but I'm sure people are thinking.
Anyway.
Wow, it smells much more citrusy than I would have expected.
Well,
I know that, but I obviously from the lemon, but I would have figured that the gin would have kind of been more overpowering in the smell department.
I see.
But it smells fantastic.
And well, it might be the vermouth too. Of course, this is a fresh bottle of vermouth.
Yeah. Well, it smells good. Let's see.
It's a martini with a lot of
It's
vermouth.
a martini with a lot of vermouth.
But I can see.
I can see why after my first martini.
Yes.
And the kind of train wreck of the first martini tasting with that kick in the teeth of the gin, I can certainly see how someone might say, you know what, let's do a little more vermouth. You're right. But it's good. It's
a nice clear drink on a nice warm day.
It's got
I was talking to somebody the other day, and they said how much they like martinis, and I was thinking of and I do like a martini. It just is the classic cocktail.
It's good, and this is kind of a martini light. Is really the kind of thought that's going through my head. It's good, but it doesn't
have as much alcohol content, and so you could have. You could sip on this a little bit longer without
if a martini is your preferred drink and you want to have a few over a long party or a night or something, this would obviously be the choice.
This could be the choice.
Yeah, I agree. So if I had to be part of the 2 martini lunches back in the day, I would have probably gone with these.
But back in the day, it was just straight martinis.
Just drinking all day long.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, so it's a
I
good
do remember those days.
It's
a wonder that I do.
Harry tells some great stories about the day. Back in the days, I never lived through the 2 martini lunch party. I was just joining the military right after they banned alcohol in the workplace. So when I joined the Marine Corps in 1989, it had just probably in the unit that I was in, I think they said 6 months early or 8 months before I showed up, they would literally go at the end of the day, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, someone would head down to the Class 6 store and get a few cases of beer, and they would all sit around and drink. Now, he got off work at 4:30, so it wasn't that big of a deal. But still, alcohol in the workplace was a normal kind of thing and then when I showed up, it was a much more professional military, and thank God for that.
Yeah.
But
So
yeah.
if you wanted to go have a drink or a beer, you had to go somewhere special.
Right, yeah, you have to, right, exactly. You got to go to the All Ranks Club or the Officers Club or something like that. And, back in the day, if there was alcohol in your breath in the middle of the day, no one really thought anything of it. But when I was in, when I got in, it was, man, if there was alcohol on you at any point in the day, you're done.
Yeah, especially, well, absolutely.
As it should be.
Good reason.
Right, absolutely. We're carrying around weapons and things.
Yes. Yes.
So, anyway, long story. Not a lot of content.
Well, cheers, ladies and
Cheers,
gentlemen.
everyone. Try it out. Tell us what you think. We would love to get your feedback. And if anyone from the Beefeater Gin place would like to tell us why Gordon sucks, or that Gordon Gin place would like to tell us why Beefeater sucks, we would love to hear that too. Tell us all your opinions.
They're both just fine.
I'm sure.
I just kind of thought, this has a little more
Life.
flavor, a little more
life to it. Yeah.
little more herb, a little more something to it that I like.
So remember,
Cheers.
we here at Drinking Buddies always drink responsibly. You should too. We're about to sit down to a fantastic dinner my wife made. She made me and she a vegan lasagna, and made you an actual meat eater's lasagna. So
really?
It should be pretty darn good. So we're gonna have a great time. You have a great time. We hope you have a great rest of your week, and we will see you here next time on
Drinking Buddies.
Drinking Buddies. See you next time.
All right.